Okay, we have 5 minutes now to talk about Attack on Titan. What do you think? Are you excited?
Okay.
I'm not gonna watch a teaser because I don't have time anymore. So, Alan,
Yeah, we don't have time. So the teaser came out, I believe, like a couple days ago. I will say I'm assuming what I saw was CGI a little bit. It was wow, like it was a lot different than when the last season.
Really?
We saw Aaron young like twice, and I'm like, why? I don't know what happened there.
Mm-hmm.
He was young. I was like, okay, hopefully it's a flashback, but he appeared twice young, and I'm like in different clothing in each. So I was like, whatever that means. And then we just see a bunch of colossal titans just keep walking, and like you can kind of hear like destruction happening, but there was a lot of background music.
Yeah.
So honestly, what else was there? I think at the end, Aaron's talking. I didn't see the version where it's translated English at the bottom, but I'm sure it has something to do with tatakae and wait, that's Japanese. It has something to do with fight and freedom. I'm just gonna assume that. But it was really good. It looked really good. And yeah, Aaron
the
just
trailer animation though. We've been.
I know. I know. We've done that. Did you watch it? Did you
yeah,
see
I
it?
just
Yeah,
watched
we
it
did
right
that
now.
now.
It did look good.
What do you think about it?
Yeah.
It did look
It looks good, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Go.
I don't really know how
Good.
much more it could do though. Listen, I'm already at the point. I think past no return. I was like, they're gonna have to do like magic at this point to make me like put it even in my top 5 anime now. It dropped.
Like we talked about it. It's not in your like better than Full Metal anymore, right?
No, it's not better than Full Metal. It's not better than Code Geass for me. It's not better than Terra and Resonance for me. It's not even better than Death Note for me, to be honest. But
Wow.
Yeah.
that's another conversation for another time. We can go.
Ooh, we
We can dive
we
deeper
do
into that later on.
Got demoted.
Yeah.
Got demoted pretty heavy after last season. There were definitely episodes that were like up there. Like for like analyzing individual episodes, there are definitely episodes that like are high on my list. But the anime as overall, like when I think back at like especially like season 3, which is important, there's a lot of important things. You need a lot of context and information and all that kind of stuff. It was still slow and kind of a slog to get through. And then most of season 4, part 1 or whatever was kind of stuff. And then last season was the story just went from all this complex political, ooh, look, all these things are going on to
Yeah.
I'm a crush things. Right. So I was just like, oh,
Step on you.
yeah.
I'd be stepped on.
I'm sure you would know.
By Aaron, would you?
No, he wants the female titan to step on.
Armin. After the glow up, goddamn. 6'2" blonde.
What if you thought it was Armin, but then it was Yelena because he didn't.
Oh shit,
bro, that would totally happen. For the longest time when we were watching, I'm like, yo, why is Armin in why is he in the cell and then not in the cell? And why does he have a bob cut? And I never understood that it was a different person until you guys told me that's a totally different person. I said, what? I gotta go rewatch the whole thing in a different concept. Anyway, are we over our time? I'm not.
No, we're good still. We're good still. You gotta.
Good. Okay.
Well, I didn't say my thing. I didn't say
4 minutes.
Why would you split it into a halves, man? Like why?
Right. Yeah. We
as a manga reader, is it possible?
No.
Like it's impossible.
See, like this is why it gets like they're gonna add something. They have to add something.
Okay, but if they're doing 2 cores or whatever they call it, is it a 12 and 12 core?
Yeah.
Or is it a 6 and 6 core?
If that would be possible.
Oh, don't do 6.
You should do 6 and 6, but not 12. There's no way.
We don't want. I don't want that.
Me neither.
Listen, man, when you have 7 other anime, bro, you gotta make a lot of parts, bro.
You can do 3 and 3.
Yeah, but you're literally you're literally making one of the best animes of all time. You'd think that you'd be a little more diligent with it and like careful.
Have you seen this anime called One Piece and how it drags on for as long as possible? Because the longer it's
that's why I'm never gonna.
The longer it's an active production, the longer it can capitalize on everything, merch, toys,
Dragon Ball Z,
video games, all that kind of stuff.
For Dragon Ball, I should say.
Yeah, sure, right. So like that's
quality over quantity. I mean, other way around.
Quantity over quality. So I don't know. So Alan is under the impression that this means there has to be a different ending because Isayama came out and apologized, and then there's been petitions, and now we're coming out with an extra long last season.
And plus the little things that are different from the manga that we noticed.
And yeah, there's like little bits and pieces that I don't remember now.
Yeah, like Goth Mikasa, man.
Yeah. But so like I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be like a the original Full Metal Alchemist situation where they're just like, "Oh, I'm in
Oh,
another dimension now,"
Oh yeah.
and then they're gonna be like, "You
That's
murdered
weird.
mass million genocide," but Aaron's like, "Not here though,"
Let's
and then he's just gonna
no.
be a rice farmer, and then
do it.
get through the days.
That'd be
I kind of want to be a rice farmer now. I'm tired of working.
nice.
That's work too, man. That's work too.
Yeah, but you're a rice farmer.
Anyways, we're wasting time.
What's your
We're wasting
what
time.
prerequisites you need for a rice farmer? Okay, sorry.
Know how to grow rice, the temperatures, what fertilizer you
I'm
need.
gonna say be Asian, but that's like
Oh
super.
my goodness. Just go. What do you think?
My mom used to be a rice farmer. Okay. Let me end it off with some socials and end it.
No, we did that already. Tell me what you wanted to say. Are you done with your insight?
Yeah, I'm a rice farmer because I'm.
Are you done with your insight on Attack on Titan? It's over. You don't need anything
No,
else?
I will. No matter how it ends, I think I'll have a special place for it in my heart. I waited a long time for season 2 to come out, and that was back when, and you guys know, when everyone was still shitting on anime, kind of like we were still weird, and I was like, hell nah, this story's peak, and that was even before the actual government stuff, and then the whole over the wall people. So now it's more peak minus a couple peakness because we kind of hate season 3 part 2. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I will always love Attack on Titan, and I'm not saying you guys don't. I'm thinking like it's not as good as we thought it was going to be, but I think it's going to be really good. Hopefully that it's not as shit as everyone says it is, because it'll be very upset, but I will still die for it.
I do have, even if I read the manga and got the ending, I have like a strong thought that it's not going to be as bad as people, because nothing's ever as good or as bad as people make it out to see.
No, everyone
Except for
overrates
Bleach.
but like
Bleach is definitely as bad as Sean made it seem.